There's another wolf over here.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Okay. So how do I get into the ships? Looks like this is death for us. It's gonna be interesting, isn't it? Okay. So let's Legolas it down. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Ooh, I didn't die. Wasn't too bad. Okay. And they have... Oh. They have floodlights. Should be simple. Although I don't know if I need to go on the water. The floodlights are not really that good. Because they don't move.
When I was a boy, my parents brought me to Skellige once.
Look at that! There's like a... Oh, that's cool. There's like a place in the water that you can actually see where the floodlights get you. So, yeah. Should be okay. Although this is pretty tight. It's gonna be pretty tight. I think this here is a good place. Let's go.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
They didn't see me. How did he see me? I don't think they saw me, right? The black sails of the Nilfgaardian Armada. They know I'm here. I think that's
Witcher,
fine.
what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable.
Don't flinch,
But
Geralt.
enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
He did, actually. He's now ready to forgive them. But, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her dimeritium shackles.
Poor old Charles Dance. Pronouncing Dameritium.
No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard-Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
Not portals. Of course.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way.
Oh.
Let's go.
I thought he was gonna, do it like it always does.
Triss, where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
She's not here? She's over there. Oh, she'll be here soon. Oh, look at her! She has red shoes. Fringilla does. Welcome back. So why is she going up here? To hang out with the sailor crew and all that sort of stuff. And Margarita? Oh, I suppose that's the reason. I didn't talk to Margarita, did I?
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking set in.
Ruby sleepers indeed.
Yes, Geralt?
She has an apron made of written things.
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or
Notice?
did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
Huh.
So long.
Don't really know what to think of that.
Till the puking set.
Not gonna spoil it for you if you don't want to watch.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Oh, what does she have? Oh, the eyes. Philippa, what are you doing?
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damned thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
I'm sure it did. I mean, if her eyes are magical, why doesn't she do the same thing? Sapphires probably would go a little bit better with her. Or, actually, topazes. The yellow suits her. Although the red does as well. I think,
Hear that?
Sirens. Or sirens, as I usually say. Shouldn't. Oh, come on, Philippa. I know you're blind, but just go. I mean, if I run, she runs.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Yennefer has used a spell like this before. Is this some sort of Earden thing? Because it's got the same color. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb...
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a 5-some, there's clearly no room.
There is. Although she'd need to be the grandmother or something like that. Although she'd probably be the mother-in-law, more like.
I've no mercy for your kind.
Well, I kind of would be okay with these guys. But they're just magical constructs, so it's not really... Actually, they're not. These guys are different, right? They're like from other dimensions or something. Oh, no! What did he do to me?
I say, look at this.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Firlan of the Elven legend. Do you literally read nothing?
No. Well, I do, but Geralt doesn't.
There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor. Get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is she gonna say
Is
that?
foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
It's interesting how she kind of backpedaled on her. Yeah. It's what she says about politics is really what it's all about, isn't it?
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
Well, at least you have plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
Did you notice how she smiled? It's not that Yennefer didn't tell us anything.
It's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life.
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Well, she just said that she's old enough to make her own decisions, and now she's saying she's taking the attitude where they're gonna meddle in her affairs themselves. It's just, it's kind of a paradoxical thing a little bit. I mean, her line of reasoning, I should say. What?
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
Yeah, it's raining inside.
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
Yeah, I saw that from back there. It's a lamp. I thought you...
That means the Sunstone is here.
Is
Don't
that the
stand
Sunstone?
there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Thank you, Philippa. You're very nice. I actually enjoy her, actually. Two actually, so that's how much I enjoy her. Okay, so let's go over here. I love the soundtrack right now. Is that the Sunstone?
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then
No.
you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
Now.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
I
You're
figured.
telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Emir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
I don't think she is gonna want to become the Empress. I don't think she's gonna want that. That might be an ending for the game, but I'm not really sure how. What she says, she's not really. I don't think she wants that. I mean, she's not. She's not that kind of woman.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I shall find my own way back.
There goes the badly animated owl. I think. Never actually seen an owl fly, so what do I know? Let's get out of here. Okay.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yes, Geralt?
Oh!
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Okay.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
We're doing this, guys. That's a weird ship. Why does it have that sort of sail? Shouldn't it be the opposite?
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right, 'cause I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthea answers the call, the Naglfar should appear in the bay shortly afterwards.
The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea.
The 7th Imlet's infantry regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Why isn't Margarita cleaned up? Yeah, see you later, Triss.
Plan's missing one important element.
She's gonna stay with
What
him.
about Ciri?
Ciri will wait, at a safe distance from the Naglfar.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Huh.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Ciri said the same thing, only at much higher volume.
So I have more reason.
I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all.
I guess it's not at all, isn't it?
Ciri
Can I?
recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same.
Let me. Let me. Just let me.
Ciri, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Let me.
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Who do you?
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now.
You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
I've slept enough. Brew your substances. I'll brew your face.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon.
She's afraid.
We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eridan and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
Well, I kind of want to do the blood and wine thing, but I hope it works.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
I like how she always calls him Witcher in some circumstances. And it's always the same ones, like that one. And it's funny because it's like, go get him, Tiger. But, well, he's a Witcher, so it's better. It's pretty cool. Okay, so these are all Nilfgaardian dudes over here. This is all new stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Their settlement and all that. Okay. So let's see if I can sell some stuff over here, sir. I want to sell things. I think this is it.
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
He's playing his own game. Is that the thing? It's huge. Sunstone was smaller.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
Josh Michaels.
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eridan. En verilith Serenata, Ada Eich Blaine, Ida May.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach. Break a sword, Geralt.